Hi, and welcome to this game review. We're going to be watching Abrams here. This is text from the community. We're just going to be watching some general awesome Abrams play and see if there's some cool things that we can look at and call out and some minor little macros to adjust. If you want your own game review, to let me know, come swing by the Discord or leave it down below in the comment. Enjoy. I'm on the enemy team. The Master of Stealth, Alan Moe, Residual Aroma, Desert Lightning, your boy Johnny, Marty, Deer, Connor McDickor. That is a great name. I love some Steam people's names. When you fight the minions, you might as well just like play in the Veil. Taking 100 damage. I know you're Abrams. But at least let them come up a little bit more, and then you can play around it. But this is good, creating space. And creating some super early strong space and pressure. Billy's half. Watch out for them. Yeah, see, look, you're just taking, like, you've taken 150, 160, 180 from the minions because you're in front of your minion wave. Which, you know, sometimes it's worth it, but just be mindful of it if that is, like, your main game plan. What I mean by that is, like, you know, if you want to keep the pressure up by staying up there and tanking, by all means. But if you're not, you're tanking the magician, yeah, okay. It's like, just totally be aware of it if that's not your goal. I think you already watched this replay, Winky Face. Nice. This was the one you shared. Okay. Yeah, so like it's totally justified at times, but like I said, some people may not like be aware or think about it. They win? No, text wins. It's not the one I sent you, but my game plan is almost always the same. Yeah, a good Abrams that is like, as long as you have the, you know, the sustainability, you of course want to keep that map pressure, that lane pressure rather. And by keeping the minion waves from getting to the back is a great way for that. So sometimes tanking the minion, because you know, almost any other character, tanking that much damage really sucks. But since you have so much regen, like it'd be the same thing like Victor, you can just tank it, right? For the most part. There's periods when you can't, and your dynamo is also regen, so it helps too with that. Oh, you already watched you already picked up the game ID in Discord then on your own? Is that why you're at? Excuse me. Oh, that's what you meant? Yeah, that's So at this point, like, yeah, you have a couple of decisions. Like, you can be aggressive. That's a shoulder. That's a death. Oh, the fucking high ground. That sucks. Almost like the thought process was there. That step just ruined you. Some extra credit. Dynamo should back off up to this point. Yeah. See how much damage Dynamo. That's why Dynamo should have backed off. Oh, and he actually died from it too. That sucks. That's insane with the high ground. That high ground kept that Billy alive. If that was not there, your melee would have connected and you would have basically killed him. Or just totally killed him. That really sucks about your Dynamo. But he should have backed off. Yeah, that's literally just it. I would fix your wave. Yeah, fix your wave first now at this point. Billy in general messed up the movement on Abrams with his pound and his charge. Yeah, it's not used to. Yeah, I mean, even whenever, like, when I was Vyper laning against Billy, it throws me off too. So I like how you're like, is he dead? You know what? Sometimes though, if you're okay with it, I would, like, once you kill the neutrals, try just getting those boxes, at least just breaking them. You know, try to weave in a couple blocks or two. And even here, like, I don't know. Actually, maybe if you leave, it's a different story. On the hang, it plays it now or later. I'll do it later. Like, I want to With how time it is, I mean, I would like to try to play one more game, actually, but I don't think I'll even have another time. Since I still have to work tomorrow. And I work around 6:30 a.m. So we can do it tomorrow or over the weekend. Y'all need to back off on this one. Your wave's being pressured. So this is a retreat, yeah. Ripped, yeah, sorry. Like I would still even like to do one more game, but see that it's fucking 8:40 already. Dude, you know, I mean, I don't work at 6. I need to wake up like at 6:30 as well. He fucking got his bolt. Yeah, if you watch the bolt, I would maybe just not tank that one. That one was a little unnecessary damage. But whatever. You should, one of y'all should try to use the bridge buff more too. It's been there for over a minute. I know with him knocking on your door, it's really hard to escape. So I'm not quite sure, like when, like you can even clear this wave and then literally just go get it. That was dummy don't on your door. I mean, you were like 600 health, and like I said, they were knocking on your front door. He's knocking on the back door. Should I let him in, Brian? So here, like what you, oh nice actually. I was like, you should try to just clear your wave as soon as you can. To their way rather, so you can get lane pressure again. But Billy was there. Yeah, I wouldn't put, so like here, this one now, I would like back off a little bit and like maybe get boxes, or maybe like it's really weird because like you need to keep the pressure up, which as Abrams. But you also still, if you can weave in soul collecting, he has your ult. Hopefully you saw that he took it. And you could also still try, if you were super greedy, go take that church over there and then force the fight in there. So by staying up here, this is good. You're playing around your corner and you're, like I said, you're keeping up the pressure. I think I wanted it. Yeah, like if you can, like while they're busy clearing the camp or your wave, you and Dynamo could go clear the church. But Dynamo didn't want to. Okay, that's a different story then. So slots are about to spawn. Billy is almost dead. Your Dynamo could actually probably go in and y'all could go kill him. You both have your ults. He's low. Y'all could totally kill him. If you killed this wave, that would be a great plan for y'all to do. Like as soon as this is here, because you're knocking on the door. The centers are about to be up. But I think with this wave knocking on your door, y'all could have been aggressive and went for killing him. But going for the centers, I prioritize centers instead, and then once you're a little stronger, going for the kill, to be honest. So so yeah. Oh well, you missed your, don't miss your stats at least. Don't miss the stats. I missed the buff. Yeah. I see this. Whack. Nice. Yeah, you should kill the neutrals. Try to weed these ones in a little more. Ah. So like if you really wanted to, since Billy's like half health now, like there's two things you could try to do. Is you could either try to take their centers, like y'all could totally rotate over there, and I think, like I said, you can force a fight in this centers, or you can back off and take the church tier 2, sorry, the rooftop tier 2. But the buffs are going to be up here in like 40 minutes. Well, I guess one more wave rather. So actually, like staying up here now would be good because you can clear this next wave that's coming, and then immediately you can go for the buff. Like if you need to buy, you had enough time to go buy real quick, but you want to clear this next wave as soon as possible because it's 30. I mean, I forget looking at time, to be honest, at times. Then you can rotate like this wave right here. You want to kill it as quick as possible so you get pressure, and then you can rotate to the buff. One of y'all. You don't want to stay, go over there, get it, and then like since you're good to go, you can just now one of you can go boop.
Not smart to get in my way.
Looks like you're doing it. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Oh, you fucked up a little movement. That's okay. We got it. We got there eventually. And it's fortitude. That's perfect. I watch the map a lot more than the timer, and I need to work on that. I do too. W movement. Hey, excuse me. Sorry. We all fucked up our movements at times. So now that you have fortitude, you can actually, yeah, I was gonna say, you could be really aggressive now. You could even probably ult. Dynamo needs to go. That's an ult moment. He was half health. I know it's not your Dynamo. That was a solo ult moment. Use it, secure your kill. You would have basically won this lane. I often look at neither. I look at the map more than the time as well. This is still a time where y'all could, I guess you only have one minion, but
They've taken our blue guardian.
yeah, y'all would have killed that Billy if your Dynamo had ulted. You could probably have ulted too. Like, I know, like I said, if you had ulted, you probably, once you like were up here and he started going here, maybe you could have tried ulting and then like slam down on that side. Nice. Double slam. Oh, Dynamo, come in here. Do it. Oh. Sorry, Dynamo. Oh, go whack him. Oh, oh. Dynamo, what the fuck? I like shit. Nick's like, what the fuck? Maybe he's just learning Dynamo as well. Paige is here now too. I don't know if you saw that. But you tell your team, yo, there's 3. Missing that ult hurts the Dynamo's mental more than it. Yeah, I'm sure that they feel bad too about that. Go for Sinclair. No, Sinclair's lower health. And he doesn't have regen, so try to go for those squishies. The same thing when I was playing Paradox and how I should have went for Mina instead of Yamato. Nice. Nice little movement tech on there. I would actually just go finish the neutral. Because then if you... Would you have had enough? 2400? You are correct. You are correct. I know I'm not gonna like to probably comment on when you probably could have slammed, because like I said, at least for me, you know, I don't play Abrams enough to like tell you like this is a perfect time that you could have slammed. So I'm totally can't like say for sure on it, but at least it can give you ideas and perspective, since like you fucking have, you know, if you end up having 100+ games on it and you know better, then for sure. But like I said, like anyway, like is that true? Then that type of thing. At least he's being a good support Dynamo. He's covering you. And you're doing a good making space for this. This is actually really good. That's not really good though. Oh, this is not really good. That's super not good. My cigarette. That was almost perfect until it wasn't. The good news is that your Calico got the urn for y'all. So y'all got an urn for a Guardian. All I had to do was use my ears. I heard Sinclair as well, but honestly, I thought Sinclair. So I thought Sinclair was like on the outside where the bridge buff is, like over here. I thought he was on the outside, not inside with y'all. I read just cigarettes. This is risky now because like you kind of got here whenever they just killed it, and you know there's at least, or there would be 3 here. This is a little bit risky. So we'll see how this kind of goes. Your eyes were too greedy. I mean, I was watching the, like I said, I heard him, but I thought he was farther out. This is good because you're Abrams. If you really want to, this is a time where you can ult. Go ult her. Yeah, buddy. Get that bitch. Punch her. All right, fantastic. All right, you don't do anything else here. You clear this wave that's coming in. No. We stay for this next wave. You just literally shoot them right here. Oh, you went for the sinners. Okay. But this wave, you want to kill that, or at least and try to deny, so that this keeps some pressure up, and then you can come over here, rotate, buy, and then get the neutrals. You were still too greedy. No, one of you on the centers is good. I'm just saying, but you want to also make sure you have that. That one's restricted. Yeah, get fucked. Sorry, I bought trying to advertise their wonderful spam bot. Greed the wave. The center was there though. You could charge him, and he could code out.
I see magician.
Come get your doubles. You need to ask Wraith, Haze, or Calico. One of these bitches needs to come on this lane. Or McGinnis. Or just you. Dynamo's does not need to be over here though.
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Dynamo does not need to be solo soaking those waves. One of these bitches, yeah.
Take my boon.
I think I didn't say anything because they were tilted. Why would they be tilted? It's fucking 16 minutes in. I mean, you can rotate over here. Say like, yo, Dynamo, why don't you go over there and also soak? Because you can still come take these neutrals in this centers. And so you are coming over here, which is good. If that's the case, you could have just rotated that way. Gotta love MM. Yeah, Diger, you saw my games too. But yeah, I mean, this is like, if they're not gonna do it, you just solo soak it and then you become the carry, because you can kind of carry. You can carry more than Dynamo. I need to stop going to base. Yeah, especially with Abrams, because you can roam a lot on the map and be okay, and just use the secret shops. Like, is this you going back to base, or what are you doing? You're going back to base or rotating over here. I would take this neutrals at least before you left. You might be. Let's find out. You're gonna yeah, you could have take this one, and then you could even rotate up here, take 1 or 2, and then buy at the secret shop. Even here, you're just playing vintage stories. I have no idea what vintage stories is. I have no idea. I tried the slowest ways around. Yeah, with Abrams, that's something too that you can especially since you have this on cooldown now. At 14, you can charge a little bit for momentum and then punch go out. This boy, yeah, he doesn't need to be living over there. But you're here now. Vyper's dead. Go charge him. Yes. No. You should have slammed where I was going to be, not where I was. You know, Futurama taught me that one.
I see a furnace.
Don't pick that up. If it resets, then you can pick it up. Actually, that's 15k. I love vintage stories. It pretty much if Minecraft was more focused on being a survival. Oh, okay. Oh, you missed the wall. This taught me to run where the ball's going, land not where it was. That's really unfortunate. You're slightly not as long as you needed it to be. It was a dumb parry. Yeah, it's like I said, it's risky on that one, so it is what it is. I would try to avoid, so right now okay, oh yeah, it's unlike, okay. So what I was gonna say is you wanted to try to avoid getting hit there, so since you're like 8 or 1,000 health, I don't remember what it was. You wanted to try to avoid getting hit because you wanted to get the out of combat regen from both of these ones. So when you get hit, you have 5.5. When you don't get hit, you have 11. So that's why I was like trying to maybe suggest playing either closer in the shop underneath or even playing around the corner. But once they super pressed up and then the Guardian was like 20% health, I probably would have given it up. Just given it up. Since you're not like super OP fed. You forgot it exists. I need to remember I have all that regen. Yeah, I mean, you do have all that regen. As long as you don't get hit. Or as long as you don't get hit. Or you yourself hit. You gotta fix this wave. That right there.
On my way. I'll be right back.
That's right, yeah. You needed to stay.
Where did they go?
You tell us, Abrams. Okay, you're getting pity sold. You gotta love it. You gotta love getting pity sold. See what happens now here. I felt like that one should have hit him. Buff. Buff. Nice. Sinclair, no. Charge that fucker. Do it. Do it. Yes. Nice. Oh no. Not good. How is he getting pity sold? The lowest net worths players in the game get pity sold. They're just the bottom two. I think it's the two lowest on each side. I forget by saying, because the last I remembered it was 2 on each side, so 4 people get it, but I could be wrong. We'll go to Sinclair. Oh, sorry, we'll go to, I don't know, Billy Dynamo McGinnis and Vyper are okay. So there's a lot of 19Ks, and I don't know which one's lower. So, this would be an urn, actually. This would be an urn. McGinnis should fucking back off. You're spamming her. She even spammed retreat, but she stayed like a bitch. Sorry, the language is vulgar right now. Urn angel angle. It would be up here. Look, Infernus just died. Honestly, at this point, go mid boss. Angel angle. This could be a mid boss since you have Wraith. This could be a mid boss moment. Then C just died. But as you've seen from my games too, you know they don't always. So you could have did the urn too. We all know what that meme was. These words are necessary. I have mentioned to y'all before I should probably be a little less restrictive on myself.
Use this damn book before it gets me killed.
But like when people come ask me for help or just randomly stop by, my first instinct is not to fucking be a dick. That's why. This is not, you should not go up there. She needs to leave. You're going to a 1v4 right now. Yeah, you should. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't have even sped boost over there. I would have said it would have been better, I think, once y'all were up here, if you really could have tried to do mid boss. But at least if not getting the urn, you could have attempted to do this to deposit it. So that might have been a little bit better than speeding and then going back over here.
I see the enemy.
I think I remember this part. I see you're waiting for Infernus. That's smart. It's not a good look.
Let's go.
Oh, now we're panicked. I would leave him. Yeah. Is that why it wasn't a good look? You gotta use that warp stone to close the gap first.
Aim is impeccable, Wraith.
You know, I think it gets worse. Well, so far you're about to die, and then you get one more kill, and then that's it. But you do get 14 assists at the end of the game.
My strength.
So let's see what you do. Yeah, teleport warp stone behind the bitch. Okay, you warp stone in front of him. Oh, it didn't hit the wall again. That's why. Okay, I get it. You just need to leave out of that. And Hayes died? Hayes died, yeah. Yep. Infernus is Infernus. Whoa, you were greedy. It worked. That's funny. I can't fault on that one because it did actually end up working. Kind of funny. He died to the creeps. Your siphon life and the creeps killed him, but yeah, the creeps definitely killed. Like if we go to him. It doesn't say. Because the minion killed it. Show more. Trooper. Yeah, it actually did not say. It should. I don't know if it's a siphon or what, but it should have said the last hit, and it's not here. But I'm pretty sure that they killed him too.
They won't see this coming.
See, if you didn't have your use your speed boost a second ago, this one you could have sped boost on. Just an FYI. But now it's questionable again. I mean, granted, y'all are all here, so it's not necessarily a like 2v7. So you at least know 3's here. 4's here. Okay, Sinclair's out of position. Sinclair's by himself. I think you probably should have tried to bully Sinclair. Where are you going? You're coming to fix blue. I actually think this time staying on this might have been a little bit better. Not sure. But I don't know if coming to fix blue was the right play.
The spirit urn is waiting to be closed.
Headed to Broadway.
Looking for a pocket for your one big pick isn't the best use of your time either, because basically I've been doing 2 minutes of not doing anything, and now Wraith is gonna possibly die with 3 to 4 people here. Infernus is fighting McGinnis, but McGinnis should be able to tank. She has fucking lightning scroll. Sorry. So I know you're trying to bait out fucking Affliction, so that's good. But Wraith kind of needed to back up. Some of these builds are questionable. I mean, if she wants to go ult build, that's fine. I feel like there's better items she could get first before lightning scroll. Did you just glitch through the map? What the fuck? Is that why you sent this? Did you do this on purpose? You knew what was gonna happen. I'm scared to go back. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked it. All right, we're not doing it again. Send that into Valve to fix. Okay, they're down 2. What do you do? What do you do, Text? We kill that Billy. You do mid boss. We should have done mid. Yay! If you got back one more time, this game is going to eat your ass. I don't remember why not. Greed? Money greed? Because the scenarios were open? Camera, fix yourself. Thank you. Oh, that was a dangerous horse. Look at McGinnis split push over there. Oh, he did the ult! He did the thing!
I'll take you all on.
I was gonna say, this is a retreat moment too that y'all could do mid boss. I'm just gonna lightning scroll the base guardians, yeah. Yeah, now this isn't good now. Getting spirit resilience. Alright, you get 8 more kills or 8 more assists, and I think 2 or you 1 more kill, yeah. I think going to blue and then killing this would be better so that you're at least near the walker. You didn't need to come to green. But this rooftop battle, oh, now they're doing mid boss. Let's go see them do mid boss. The 2 of them? Oh, there's 3 of them. There's Vyper. I was like, how are these making the DPS? I realize it's because it's Vyper's here. I see now. You don't need a heavy melee boxes. And then we did. It was too late.
Headed to green.
I hate McGinnis. Her voice. I hate everything about McGinnis. She's my Junkrat of this game. Said it before, and I'll say it multiple times. I didn't expect to kill it that slowly. I didn't either. I actually was like, when initially just seeing Pocket and Sinclair, I was like, how are they even meeting the DPS threshold of this? Then I saw a little Dictor over there. If you had heavy melee those boxes again, I was gonna make fun of you. Just letting you know. What are you waiting for?
I'll be right back.
Do you get Cult Sacrifice at all, or do you just get monster rounds to help with the minions? You could probably sell it or upgrade. Go ahead. Anyway. I don't like the turret characters, but hitting the voice actor. So like, it's weird. It's like something that like really triggers, or not triggers is an extreme word, but it's like it's annoying to hear every time. And I could not stand Junkrat's voice because it's like just the spamming of like his voice lines that people would do non-stop just grinds my gears. And McGinnis does the same thing for me hearing her voice. You sometimes get cultists. I did, yeah. I wasn't sure what you were gonna get to next. My friend and I have a joke where I say is careful McGinnis like 50 times because someone says of something that happened in the game.
It's funny. Urn is waiting to be claimed.
Yeah, so trigger is an extreme. Trigger is totally an extreme, but it's just so annoying. Like I don't know if it's because like like just the play style. Like when I'm just like getting constant like just rated like from a game, and then I associate that to like just the constant voice spamming, and then it just, like I said, it gets really annoying to me. And McGinnis is that for me for this game, because I fucking hate her turrets. So the slowness and the healing the tempo, like the tempo with the slowness just really is not fun to fight. Almost every McGinnis player we've had on our team is absolutely stupid as fuck. Sorry I have not actually like been like helping review like this last like 7 minutes since they had mid buff. Fighting here is kind of questionable, but you do have stunning McGinnis. But I think you might give this up. There's 4 people here now. Like I don't think there's anything you can really do here. So, and you're afflicted, so I would probably back off. Warpstone out. You just gotta give it up. You gotta give it up. Yeah, you need to leave. Wait, Hayes is still here. Why didn't McGinnis go in? Nothing was happening. We were so passive. They have the rejuve. Like it's really hard to do things with the rejuve. Slam Vyper. Yes. All right, cool. He killed the Dictor. You spam the careful ping on her? Yeah. That's your fire on the ground, not his dash, so you can move up a bit if you need to. Vyper solo pushed a walker before this and did, oh, I didn't see that. But now there's 2v, so there's 3 on green and there's 2 blue. Y'all can fight these 2. Well, maybe if one Wraith comes back. I would say it's like, you know, there's 2 here. And they no longer have rejuve, so you know, whenever you're trying to look on that one, like you said, like pushing wise, like if you knew like there was just Vyper and blue, might as well just try to push her by yourself, or by yourself with your team if you can coordinate that. Careful, McGinnis. I see my penis. McGinnis, my penis. Linus. Okay, so y'all kill 2, you have some map pressure. They're really pushing green. You can speed on yellow. This is actually, oh, now that there's Infernus here. So I don't know if you saw the Infernus. Hopefully you did. I would say this is actually a good time you clear this wave and then try to do the urn. With Hayes mad dashing over here, if y'all could still find the Infernus, this is a great kill that you can do. But it looks like he backed off. Let's see actually where he is. Yeah, he's super backed off. Like, this is a good time you could get the urn, because the urn will force a fight if anything, because you have green pressured. Clearing this wave will push yellow out, so you'll be good to go to like make space by getting the urn with that. Because look how much lane pressure you have. Granted, all of y'all are right here right now, but that's why you could tell everyone about like, yo, do the thing. You also have Dynamo ult, but we've seen your Dynamo. It's got some questionable ones. So that's why I'm like, I think that one probably could have been a time you could have did that. You're ignoring the urn for no reason. I mean, it's a little, sometimes, you know, you don't really kind of think of all of it, but that's why I'm like voicing. Sometimes you can ping it yourself, the spread urn yourself, or, you know, tell your team if you do voice chat, and I know sometimes not always doing voice chat is good too, so I understand. Something too that I've done, I mean, y'all see me do it. Instead of me like saying, hey, we should do X or Y, I'd be like, hey, do y'all want to do this? Or like, I think we should do this, what do y'all think? And let them decide. Like, oh yeah, there's that thing. What are you talking about, Nick? What did I say? Makes sense, yeah. That way it's like doesn't fall on me if something goes awry. It lets them decide it, but if anything, it makes them think and let them look at the map too.
I see the enemy.
Oh, careful, my goodness, I see my penis. So, it's something with like, I think it's Haze or Wraith. One of them says, I see McGinnis. And the way that it kind of like says it, my brain is stupid and thinks I see my penis. I'm actually okay with the speed boost to get over here and quicker. Y'all should totally pick out these like out of place characters. And since now they're that's a great whacking. All right, this should be GG's. Hay says Wraith so weird. Yeah, I see Wraith. Yeah, I see Wraith. Yeah. Okay, so you killed 2. You're gonna okay. That one was too early. That's also too early. I think you actually should have just landed on Paige and bully Paige. McGinnis was closer to you. And I think that would have been better if you landed on Paige instead. Now Paige is fighting to fight for herself. Try to use your warp stone first. Whenever you need to close the gap. Like you shoulder charged and then you still had warp stone up. It would have, yeah. Instead of buying Torment Pulse, if you had saved it, you could also have just gotten Phantom Strike at this point. I know now you're getting debuff remover, so you know it's always a good thing, but you can also consider getting the Phantom Strikey. Look at yellow and green though. Shout out Trooper 1706. Shoulder charge that bitch. Nice. I'm sure Calico's happy about that.
I see Pocket.
Pocket is 5k ahead. You could probably contend with him. Calico has to leave. Fortunate. I'm glad you're just shooting the ground. So they had to go back to base kind of because of the map pressure.
I shall temper your spirit.
Get a little bag of 100. Oh, that's farther away. Never mind. Hey, Pocket. All right, where are you going? Getting boxes. You kind of wanted to go over here, try to use the path. I don't look at where I'm shooting when I'm shooting creeps. I look at the hey, I mean, you've seen me shoot with Paige. I sometimes literally just hold left click without really fully looking with Paige, to be honest.
I'm just sitting here waiting to be appreciated.
This is good, actually. You can use the jump pad over to your right is quicker, to be honest, but I guess this works. The reason why it's good though is because like you had some lanes pushed up and you need to push out yellow anyways. So this will at least like force something. Bad news though is it's questionable possibly if something doesn't look good. And McGinnis actually has speed, so that's good. I actually think dropping the urn is good so that you can participate, because you need to participate. I don't know who you should go in, so we'll see. I'd imagine Sinclair or coming back up again. Oh, this is great. A big dynamo, big melees. Big shoulder charge, big jump over. Take him down with you. Wait, you didn't take him down? Fuck that. I should have took him down. Oh, did he have? He might have had unstoppable. If he had his ult maxed out, that's why. So you secure the urn? Yeah. So at this point, I mean, the game's over and there's 3 minutes left. You could do mid boss to fully secure it, but it is what it is. He had your unstoppable. Yeah, he had his ult fully maxed out, which makes sense. Is there anything super late game that you want to watch? Otherwise, I'm gonna just go ahead and stop here. Like I said, there's 3 minutes left. You win at this point. You do mid boss like you should. So, is there anything else? Not really. Okay, cool. That was good though. You did good.